Hey guys, welcome to the Pro Residence. In design remodeling, we're doing a first floor remodel, which includes a kitchen, a bathroom, a conversion from a powder room. We're going to make it essentially a master suite on the first floor. We're opening up a load-bearing wall. We're opening up a couple walls actually as we open up the space for more of a singular living space. So take a look around. Hey guys, welcome back. Week 2 here at the Crow Residence in Barto, PA. Game of design remodeling. We're doing a full first floor remodel. If you recall, we have a kitchen, we have a bathroom. We're going to be doing a master suite here on the first floor, and then we're opening up this entire area between the dining room, living room, and the kitchen. So one of the big things we had to do this week was remove our wall. So our joists are all coming across on a beam across this middle here, and then we ended up putting our PSL 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 down here to 3 LVLs that get us down to our steel, which is running across the bottom. So thankfully, we did not have to put any posts down to our floor in the basement. We could use the existing steel. One thing we just talked about with the customer, we had a 3-inch drain line, which we did not know exactly where it was going to be at. So what ended up happening is it ended up coming across the joist bay and came down vertically here on a non-load bearing wall, but this is where our cabinetry is going to be coming out for a particular storage area for him. So didn't quite work with our cabinetry order. We had to discuss some options with the homeowner. We're going to end up running this 3-inch line back just here to the right side of the door. We're going to do a 4-inch bump out wall, and then we have a little pack out wall here to kill our crown. You'll see how that'll play out here in the future, but it was a conversation we had to have with the customer just to get on the same page with them, as we found some things that we were not expecting, but thankfully it wasn't too big of a deal, and we can keep this project going. So the team here is doing awesome. We'll give you an update next week as we start getting into the rough-in phase. Welcome back, week 3 here at the Crow Residence in Barto, PA. Game and design remodeling. We're doing a first floor remodel. So that means a kitchen. We're also adding a master suite area for him. What used to be a powder room and an office is now being converted into a bedroom, closet, full bath with the laundry integration. Let's take a look, see where we're at. What used to be our powder room is now being converted into the laundry. So we're going to have our washer and dryer. You can see our rough-ins here. Coming across, we have our toilet is also roughed in. Our shower back here where Tim is working, that's coming along. That's going to be a cultured marble shower with a tile accent run through horizontally. And then we also have our vanity area, a sink, and the bedroom along this side. All right, so after our demo phase, if you recall, we were talking about an additional work order we had based upon a 3-inch drain line that was coming down on the wall that we were removing. So if you take a look up here, you have this 3-inch drain line running through a return. And if you also see, it's running directly through these joists. These joists are over top of a doorway that was existing, and it has a header. That's telling us that there's a load-bearing element based upon our 3-inch drain line going through this joist. That means in order to remove this, we have to put a hole reinforcer clip up around that 3-inch line, and that secures those joists and provides a bearing element per se to help with the bearing load that is essentially weakened to this joist by that 3-inch hole. So we're adjusting that, and we're going to be running this line directly across this joist bay. We're going to pack out this wall an extra 4 inches for our line to run down to the basement. One more exciting element that I want to show you, our new kitchen window. We moved it over about a foot and it became bigger, so it's a 36-inch opening for this window in here now. And this is going to be our kitchen window. So you wanted more natural light in the kitchen, and this is going to be a great integration to the space. And I'm going to keep you posted here on week 3. Week 3 is going to be our resolving of our rough-ins. So as we finish up our plumbing rough-ins, which we already talked about, our electrical rough-ins are going to be finishing up here probably by the end of the week. We're going to be starting our rough-ins, and then we'll be continuing that into the following. We have a lot of electrical to do. So I'll be keeping you posted on all that, and I look forward to talking to you next week. All right, we're back here in Barto, PA at our kitchen first floor remodel. I want to take a look at a couple things. So you guys have been moving along pretty quickly. We got our electrical rough-ins, our plumbing rough-ins just about done. And if you recall, last time we were talking about this relocation of a drain line from upstairs. Take a look at our whole reinforcement we did for our 3-inch PVC line. You can see these metal plate that got fastened in on the joist. That gives us the proper reinforcement to meet code. All right, guys, we are week 5. Electrical rough-ins. Plumbing rough-ins are done. As you can see, drywall's coming together. It's starting to look like a real home, and they're going to be a kitchen soon. Take a look. All right, week 7, as you can tell, it's starting to finally look like a kitchen. Take a look. We got our run of cabinetry all the way across, at least for our base. Soon we are going to be getting our island in, and then we have our main run of cabinets back here in the entry room area where we are going to have our coats hanging, our dog food storage area, a prep area, and we have 2 types of cabinetry. So we have a painted cabinetry in a Divinity White. It's our Mauser line, and then we also have a knotty altar, which is going to be in our bench seating and here across the island. So it's coming together. We are excited to see this kitchen start to look like a kitchen. All right, week 10 here at the Crow Project. As you can see, our floors have just got put in. Our countertops are in. This is a vinyl floor. Typically, you would hear us call it a luxury vinyl plank. It's a wide plank look, natural wood look, and Boston register. So that means your top of your surface, the print that shows the wood texture, is also embossed, so it has depth to it. It's a really sharp looking floor, a little glazed edge, so it shows the planking look. Let's take a look at the countertops. Our countertops are an engineered quartz. What's interesting about this is a honed or matte surface. So you're not seeing that polished look that you so often see with granite and really quartz, but honed has really been getting popular lately. I particularly like it and recommend it a lot. It hides a lot, particularly with the white. You can have a little more dust and dirt on your countertop without it being seen in some of your watermarks as well. They'll blend in a little bit more. Another thing I want to show you that is going to be really fascinating as it gets finally installed, but they've 2 dogs. Larger dogs. We want a dog food station for them. So this is where the dog bowls are eventually going to be. And what's really neat is a dog food container area. So this is where they're going to keep their 2 types of dog food. And they will have full access to this right next to the dog food station. Keep it away from everything, and also a nice coat rack area. So it's an all-in-one space, particularly for the dog owner. You can see here we have a large shower, which they are excited for, as this is going to be their master suite on the first floor. Culture marble, typically used as a solid surface panel in a shower, provides an easy to clean surface. You will see the accent rail that gets put in here horizontally. That is going to be grouted. That is the only grout that you're going to have in your entire space, and it's above the water line, shall we say. So we have the nice big bench, also a different color culture marble. And then our pan is a culture marble surface as well. Very easy to clean surface, holds up really well, very durable, and people seem to really enjoy it. We made it. The Crow Project has finished. We are going to take a look around. I'm going to show you each and every room we did here on the first floor, and we're even going to talk to Jay and Lori about their experience. All right, I got to ask, guys, walking down the stairs every morning into a brand new kitchen. It used to be dingy, it used to be dark, it used to all be divided in different rooms. What's it like?
Just the brightness, because it's already bright. We don't, as you see, we get the sun at the end of the day, but this openness is something I wanted for a very long time.
Yes.
And it's just so nice to it's mine.
And all that kitchen now got replaced into another kitchen. What was your experience like on the front end with the design phase and kind of getting all this project together? That was a lot of us working together. What was your experience like?
Well, that was fun.
It was fun.
I'm sure we drove you nuts.
First time we ever did it.
Yeah, we'd never done it. So, you know, we had ideas, but you pulled them together. And you showed us what would and wouldn't work, and came up with things that we hadn't even thought of. So, aside from just the coming back with lots of questions and that, we just kept going until we came up with the plan that we were very happy with.